Okay, have a look at this physics question. An instructor standing at the side of the pool is watching Richard swimming underwater. When the instructor sees Richard, he appears to be in a different position from his real one. Explain why this is. 1 mark. So, we have to look at the medium. So, the boy is in the water, the man is on the side. So, he's looking through air and into the water. Remember that we are looking at light traveling through 2 different mediums. So, the light will refract, not reflect, will refract when it comes out of the water. Okay. Next part of the question, very often people miss this one here. In order for the instructor to see Richard, a ray of light must travel from Richard to his eye. Draw on the diagram the approximate path taken by the ray which does this. So you need to get your ruler and pencils out, and you need to think which way is the light travelling. From the instructor to the boy, or from the boy to the instructor. So I'm going to travel from the boy to the instructor. So I would really exaggerate this line. Okay. When it hits, or the difference between the air and the water, then it will refract. Okay. So this line will go there. Okay. So obviously we're going to mark on here the arrows. I apologize for my scruffiness. The light is going towards the eye. Okay. The brain will see this light, follow this track back, and it will see the image much higher in the water. The real problem with this question is people don't see that they need to write anything on the page because they can't see where the question is referring to. So let me just get rid of that. Carry on. I don't want to confuse you. It's the first time I've used this software, so apologies. Okay. So, as I said, the real problem is the fact that people don't answer the question because they don't actually see, that there is a question there because there's no dotted lines here. So 3 marks so far, so we're looking at 5%. Next one, straightforward maths question. The pool measures 15 meters by 10 and the depth of the water is 3. So we calculate the volume for 2 marks. So we don't just write the answer in, we write 15 times 10 times 3. We work out that, which would be 450, and then the units are looking at volume, and it's meters times meters times meters, so we're looking at meters cubed. Okay? Sure you're working like you would do in any maths question. Next question. Give the equation which relates density, mass, and volume. So we are thinking my dog vomits, MDV, yeah, those are there. But we don't just write it down, we look at the next question. The question is, the density of water is this. Show that the mass of the water is equal to that. So I would write this in terms of mass. Okay? So, my dog vomits. So, mass equals density times volume. Then down here, we can fill that in. Mass equals density, we've been given. Volume, we have just calculated. So we times those 2 numbers together, and we should get an answer of this. Thank you. A total of 8 marks, so that's roughly 15%, 1.5 grades.